What's up, guys? Jesse here. Welcome back to another music haul video. It's been a really long time since I last did these, right? But I got so much more music for my collection. I might do a full music collection video one day. Be looking for that. Alright, so let's start with the cassettes. It was a dry month for cassettes. I only found one of them, and it was Supernatural by Santana. Here is the back of that. And the tape itself. Side A. And side B. Tons of good collabs are on the album. Maria, Turn Your Lights On, Smooth. Obviously, really good song. I like the 70s Santana more. But it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, he's still great. Now, for the vinyls. First vinyl I have is surprisingly another 12-inch single. This one of Dead or Alive's You Spin Me Right Round, Baby, Right Round, like a record, baby, right round, right round. Yep, and this is backed with Misty Circles. Again, this is a 12-inch single, so there's not really anything much to explain of it. I don't need to take it out to show you guys what the full record is. But for the regular vinyl LPs, I got two of them. The first one, Fame and Fortune by Bad Company. The first of the 4 Brian Howe albums. Here's the back of it. It's on Atlantic Records, side A and side B. It's a good album, I'd say. Brian Howe wasn't that bad of a vocalist in the band, especially on the 90s albums. I love Holy Water and Here Comes Trouble, by the way. Both are equally as good. And lastly, one of the greatest prog albums ever, Close to the Edge by Yes. I mean, this is a legendary album. Who doesn't have it? Look at this cool gatefold art. It's pretty cool. And the sleeve is textured, actually. The sleeve has this cool texture to it. And here's the back to it, if you're wondering. And only 3 tracks, though. Does the sleeve have a design? Yes! Okay. Taking the sleeve out just to show the designs. Here's the one for And You and I in Siberian Kachu. Here's the one with the title track, Close to the Edge. Taking it out of the sleeve. This is going to take a while, though. Side A, which just has Close to the Edge. And side B, which has the other 2 songs. Best Yes album? Not really. I like Fragile more. But still a solid purchase in my opinion. I would highly recommend checking out this album though. Now for the big purchases of all, CDs. Alright, and we're going to start off the CDs with Grave Dancers Union by Soul Asylum. A really good album of mine, I must admit. Really good album. And here's the back of that. There's the band there. And here's the disc itself. Of course, this is obviously an original pressing from 1992. And it's good to have that. Really good to have. Next one up, Rattle and Hum by U2. My second favorite U2 album. I need to get Rattle and Hum, the concert itself, on video someday. Opening this. Oh yeah, the case was broken when I got it, though. Here's the disc. I noticed the thing is in like one of those fold outs where you like fold it and it just makes like a poster of itself, right? Am I right? Let's see. Nope, I guess it was just that one page then. Next on, I bet Jesse, or Jesse over Pessy, or Jesse Nearly May Bessie would be impressed with this. He has to come back to rate your music sometime. I'm willing because he's taking his time, and I'm happy. But this is Definitely Maybe by Oasis. It's his profile picture this is based on. And here's the back of that. There's the disc. There's the inner picture. Somebody even did this cover, but in the style of Has Been Hotel with the cast in it. And I love it. Next up, Mad Season by Matchbox 20. Good follow-up to their first album. Still need to find it, though. Here's the disc, and there's the artwork behind it. There's the other inner fellow. It's just blue curtains throughout. Give us something cool. Come on. Next is Disintegration by The Cure, one of the best Gothic albums of all time. And I would agree so, but it's not my favorite Cure album, though. My favorite album by The Cure is Wish. It's got From the Edge of the Deep Green Sea on it. But I like Disintegration because it has pictures of you. And the next C up is David Bowie's hard rock band, Tin Machine, their first album. If it was their second album, I would heavily censor it. If you've seen the cover pic to it. There's the disc itself. No special artwork on the case, though. Alright, next, this is a train record that Todd in the Shadows, go subscribe, covered on a series, but I gave it a listen, didn't think it was bad. That album, Turn It Upside Down by the Spin Doctors. I didn't think this was a bad follow-up album at all. I thought it was decent, though. There's the disc and the inner picture. Oh, wait, forgot. The artwork behind the disc. That's a cool drawing, I gotta admit. Next CD up, you guys are going to be... because you guys are going to be extremely, extremely jealous of me when I show this off. Because looky here. Neutral Milk Hotel in the Aeroplane Over the Sea. This is awesome. And there's the Merge Records barcode sticker. I'm not peeling it off because it would look like an indie release. And there's the disc. The inner picture. There's no liner notes to it or anything. It's just basic stock paper. And there's the art behind it, which is literally the cover picture from the front. Alright, next CD up. Dire Straits, Brothers in Arms. As you can say, it says a full digital recording. Meaning this was around the time CDs were a relatively new thing. There's the back to it. Focus. There's the back to it. It's really hard to read that text. There's the disc itself, and there's the additional artwork with the pick the guitar that was on the front. Alright, now something for the holidays. A very special Christmas. This is the first volume. Surprised to have it. It's got, let's see. I recognize all of these, but that Madonna cover of Santa Baby is so cringe. There's the disc, and there's the little piece of artwork. Alright, next up, I didn't know if this was an indie release. This is by Peter Josh, I meant. I didn't know if this was an official indie release or a bootleg, but after digging a bit, this is a bootleg of his album Legalize It. So I don't know why I spent money on that. Speaking of bootlegs, watch till the end of this, because you're going to see a pretty unusual bootleg. Next is the La Bamba soundtrack. I've seen the movie. It's really good. Sad ending, though. Really sad ending. But, here's the disc. And there's, here it is right here with screenshots from the movie. They did a pretty good job telling the life of Richie Valens. It's really sad he died far, far, far too young. Next, in an R.E.M. B-Sides album, Dead Letter Office. Bunch of B-Sides are on the album. Very underrated tracks. There's the disc, the art on the CD, and on the back. I don't know if any of you guys recognize any of these tracks aside from them being on this compilation, though. Next up, Lita Ford. Lita. Really surprised to have this now because I can listen to Close My Eyes forever. A really good song. And Kiss Me Deadly, which, spoiler, might be on my next cassette mixtape. Spooky news. Here's a pretty big purchase that was only $1 to get, surprisingly. But it's a really good album, and it should have, I think, been $2. What album is that? The Smashing Pumpkins, Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness. I even listened to this on my way home from school today. Oh, the first disc. Here's the first disc. Here's the booklet with the credits from the album and everything. And, hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Nothing special about that, though. Here's the other disc. And the booklet with the words in it. Really happy I spent my money on this album because it's so good. You know, I said there was another bootleg. Well, guess what? You're going to see it. Because, you know, I have a copy of the Eagles, Their Greatest Hits, 71 on CD, right? Well, I was at the same place where I bought all those CDs. And I found another copy of the Eagles, Their Greatest Hits. And it looked pretty peculiar to me because it didn't look like any copy that I was familiar with. Like, for instance, the covers are different. This one is a legit CD. This one just looks like it was photocopied. And the sides are different. Like, as we see on the side of this one, on the official release. Come on, focus. Focus. I always struggle with focusing on here. Come on. Focus. Come on. Maybe I gotta zoom in a little bit. There's the catalog number, and then the song title, and the record company. However, on the bootleg, we just get... Hold on. Focus again. We just get the band name and the album title. And another change is that the backs are different. This back lists the track list and all the credits for the tracks. However, the back of the bootleg is interesting because it just lists the tracks. And I love the background with all these colorful music notes. I like the background. This one I like more than this one because it's kind of bland. Opening them up, you get an actual booklet here. With the credits and what the songs were originally appeared on. However, on the bootleg, it's the same as the back. Oh, and I thought the discs were different, though. This one has a catalog number that's the same as on the spine, but this one has a completely different catalog number. Most likely a club pressing. And, both copies don't have barcodes on the back, because I think this came out when CDs were a relatively new thing. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. By the way, make sure to request an artist for Blind Artist Ranking from November 26th to December 1st. After tomorrow's episode will be uploaded. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.